Looks like you beat me to it.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, would it?
Thought we'd have a bit of an early one, yeah?
Make the most of it. You won't be here any longer than me.
What are you on about?
I think my husband should know that the man he shacked up with stole his sperm.
What? You were the one saying we had to keep it quiet.
You will have changed my mind, haven't I? I don't see why I should suffer alone.
You really are a bitch, aren't you?
And wouldn't you be in my situation?
Listen, give me some time. I'll talk to him. He listens to me. I'll make sure he pays your child support, looks after you, yeah? It's only right.
Chance.
It's history with you and him, whatever. If you keep shut about what we did, I'll make sure he does right by you. You never know, he might even start to show some interest. You don't get a bloody thing otherwise. He'll probably get you sacked. He'll hate you even more for conning us both. Think about it. You screw things up for me, you could screw them up for yourself a lot worse.
I watch her pal still at the restaurant.
She's in hospital as it happens. She's got cancer. And she's about to have an operation to have her breast removed. Is that jammy enough for you? Bloody hell.
Poor Julie.
Well, I didn't realise she was sick. Sorry, man. No need to be sorry. It's because she's going to be fine. She's going to be as good as new, I know it.
Why didn't you tell me? It all makes sense now.
Does it?
Of course it does. I know what you must have been going through now, innit?
No, you don't. You got no bloody idea.
Okay, Julie? Soon be over.
Oh, late again. Your record's starting to look very shabby indeed.
I've got the day off, actually. What about your timekeeping?
Well, I'm working from home today, and I hope you're off looking for another one to live in.
No. I've booked in for an abortion. That's the future you want for your unborn child, isn't it?
Well, well.
Neil, she's serious.
Good. But she's doing the right thing for once.
I've watched her go downhill since Mackenzie came off the block. Her and Lester are picking on her just for the fun of it. And what with the older Julie's got more to worry about, well, as a personal officer, I'm concerned for her mental health.
Well, I'm obviously concerned to hear that, Jim. I'll look into it. Right, I thought you might like to know that Julie Saunders is recuperating well from her mastectomy last Friday. Mel, you'll be escorting Julie Johnson to visit her.
Okay.
On your own, I'm afraid. Di's called in sick, which will mean extra duties all round. Especially since Snowball Merriman's coming back onto the wing today.
Great.
Well, she won't last 2 minutes with Atkins on her back.
You leave Atkins to me. Right, it's our job to make it work. She'll be on CC and 15-minute suicide watch. Okay, then.
Careful, mate. All that sugar. So, this, diabetes. What is it, then? Type 1, type 2, or, type bollocks?
What do you know?
Probably more than you, mate.
Look, the reason I've not let on because it's not worth the hassle. I've got all sorts at school by assholes like you.
All right. If you are diabetic, I apologise. But you say you're not a smackhead. So, you won't mind taking a piss test then, will you? That all you can manage?
You're taking the piss out of me. What more do you want?
We'll see what the lab says. They owe me a favour. Don't worry. Soon get a quick result.
they say?
Not a lot. The operation went well. They still want to do some tests on the tissue they removed, so I'll be in here for another few days. Then wait. They call me back in for the verdict.
Oh, you'll be all right. You'll see.
I know I shouldn't be thinking about this right now. I can't help it. You know, when I have the chemo...
You worried your hair's gonna fall out? Don't you worry about it. We're gonna knock up a whole range of designer headgear for you. Turbans, wigs...
Made out of what? A bleeding mop?
No, the one you get off the NHS. We'll easy glam it up for you. Used to wear all them dolly wigs for the punters, didn't we? Turned them on, not off.
Yeah, but I had my own barnet underneath then. Not a bleeding ping-pong ball.
Sorry, it's time for the off. You won't be on your own, Jew. I promise.
Just dump these, then I'll be over.
All right there, Tina. Julie. Don't know why you prefer Julie. There's far too many of them around here for my liking. Tina's a much nicer name.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Fenner.
Thought you might like to know I put in a word about moving up to the twos. Miss Betts is considering it, but between you and me, it's looking pretty hopeful.
Oh, Mr. Fenner, that's brilliant.
Always look after my girls. Don't you forget that.
Oh, you've been dead nice to me, sir.
You deserve it. No trouble, you. Unlike some. Yvonne Atkins, for instance.
Oh, Yvonne's all right. You've just
Well,
got...
it depends what you think about drug pushers, love. Don't you believe her story she was fitted up? I just love to suss the bench screw she's got working for her.
Really?
Oh, yeah. There's one been tipping her off, covering her back. Just have to keep my eyes peeled. That's when I'm not standing around chatting up pretty little girls, eh?
How's she doing, Julie? Did you give her our love?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, she was chatting and smiling and... Operation went fine. Ju? I'm really sorry I wasn't here to do the teas with you. Only the screws let me stay on with Julie, you know, keep her spirits up.
It's Tina. I'm Tina O'Kane from now on.
Oh?
Well, no point calling myself Julie when I ain't one, is there? You hear that, you lot? Spread the word. Tina's the name. Tina O'Kane.
What was all that about?
I don't know. I've got more important things to worry about.
Come on, ladies, let's be having you.
Well, what...
The batch is back.
You can't!
You're mine, Merriman. See me care. Take her up to the threes, will you? Double check herself for sharps.
Grab you, Snowball. Yes, Snowball, you wait. By the time we're finished with you, you wish you had topped yourself. Come on, come in, fine.
And don't look for anything to do yourself in with. You don't even get toilet paper more than a square at a time.